I did the research on baking soda as a cleaning agent, so you don't have to. We're diving into all things that baking soda today, how it's made, why it works, what makes it so effective at cleaning, and whether it's truly an eco-friendly alternative. By the end, you will be a baking soda expert. Let's start with the basics. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is a natural food-grade product you probably already have in your pantry for baking. It is safe and versatile, used for everything from baking to personal care and even medicine. Not only is baking soda effective, but it's also one of the safest cleaners. It's non-toxic, environmentally friendly, and biodegradable, so you don't have to worry about harmful residues, especially around kids or pets. It's ideal for cleaning food preparation surfaces and other areas where you want to avoid harsh chemicals. Plus, it's inexpensive and widely available in grocery and drug stores, making it an easy, eco-friendly choice. Baking soda as we know it today first emerged in the 1790s, with large-scale production beginning in the 1860s through the Solvay process. The Arm and Hammer Company introduced baking soda commercially in 1846, initially for baking, but its cleaning power was soon discovered, making it a household staple by the late 19th century. So, how is it made? Baking soda can be sourced naturally or produced industrially. It occurs naturally in the form of a mineral called nacolite, which is found in many natural springs and mined from deposits in places like Colorado in the USA and other countries. If you want to have a closer look at how natural baking soda is mined and processed in the US, check out this video on YouTube. I've also linked it in the description. However, most baking soda today is manufactured through the Solvay process, where carbon dioxide and ammonia pass through a saltwater solution, producing sodium bicarbonate. This process made large-scale production possible in comparison to natural mining. I've learned that the end result is chemically identical, regardless of its source, and is considered safe for the environment since it doesn't create harmful byproducts. So cleaning with baking soda is still better for the environment, even if it's manufactured. Here in New Zealand, I've got a few brands, but surprisingly none specify the production method and where it came from. Baking soda's main cleaning properties come from its alkaline nature and mild abrasiveness. Baking soda has a pH of around 9, which is slightly alkaline. This slight alkalinity makes it gentle on surfaces but strong enough to handle acidic stains or odors. Here's how it works. When baking soda meets acidic compounds like grease, it neutralizes them, breaking them down into smaller water-soluble molecules that are easy to wipe away. This reaction is why it's so effective. The abrasive nature of baking soda helps it clean by physically scrubbing away dirt, stains, and grime from surfaces without causing damage. Its fine, gritty texture acts like a gentle sandpaper, making it effective at loosening and lifting stuck-on residue, grease, or buildup when applied with light pressure. This abrasiveness also enhances its ability to reach into small crevices, providing a thorough clean while being safe on most surfaces. For practical cleaning tips featuring baking soda, be sure to explore my list of eco-friendly cleaning tutorials. Let's move on to its cleaning properties. Baking soda's mild alkalinity makes it excellent for breaking down acidic grime, oils, and greasy buildup. It's an effective and great choice for everyday light cleaning. It's especially useful in the kitchen on pots, pans, and stove tops. For the best results, sprinkle it on a greasy surface, add a bit of water, and let it sit to work its magic. However, keep in mind that its emulsifying and saponifying effects are limited compared to stronger alkaline cleaners. For tougher, baked-on grease, commercial degreasers or more potent alkaline cleaners tend to be more efficient. Although, once you know how and when to use baking soda and work it into your daily and weekly cleaning routine, by staying on top of things, you will reduce the need for the heavy-duty cleaning sessions. Baking soda's unique ability to absorb and neutralize odors is due to its chemical structure. Many odors are acidic, so when baking soda encounters them, it neutralizes the odor molecules rather than just masking them. This is why baking soda is great for deodorizing refrigerators, carpets, and shoes. Here's a simple hack. Place a small bowl with baking soda in your fridge and keep food smells at bay, or sprinkle some on your carpet before vacuuming to remove trapped odors. Baking soda is soft enough not to scratch surfaces, but abrasive enough to scrub away grime. It's ideal for sinks, countertops, and even stainless steel without leaving marks. All you need to do is sprinkle it on a sponge or brush and start scrubbing. This property makes it a safe option for delicate surfaces that could otherwise be damaged by harsh abrasives. For tough stains, allow baking soda to sit on the surface. The longer it rests, the more effectively it breaks down grime. Warm water helps baking soda dissolve more quickly, enhancing its reactivity and effectiveness. However, keep in mind that if you're looking for its abrasive texture in a paste, warm water may not be the best choice. Start with a small amount and add more if you need it. For tougher jobs like ovens or grout, make a thicker paste. For lighter cleaning, just a sprinkle may be enough. Store baking soda in a cool, dry place to keep it effective for longer. If you use it often, consider buying in bulk. This is both economical and ensures you always have it on hand. And that's what I do. One of the most popular natural cleaning hacks is mixing baking soda and vinegar. When you combine baking soda, a base, with vinegar and acid, they react to form water, carbon dioxide, and a small amount of sodium acetate. This reaction produces fizzing, which can help lift grime. However, since the reaction neutralizes the cleaning power of both, it's best used in specific cases like unclogging drains rather than general cleaning. So while the fizzing looks cool, using these two separately gives you the best results for cleaning. Use baking soda for its scrubbing power and vinegar for its acidity, but keep them separate for maximum effectiveness. Always apply baking soda first, followed by vinegar, to get the best results. Something to remember: baking soda and baking powder are two different products. Baking powder includes baking soda plus an acid and a buffering agent, meaning it doesn't require additional acids to activate. Baking soda, on the other hand, is pure sodium bicarbonate. Baking soda, soda ash, and washing soda are all related compounds, but they have distinct chemical compositions and uses. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is the mildest of the three. It has a pH of around 9, making it a weak base. Soda ash, also known as sodium carbonate, is more alkaline than baking soda, with a pH of about 11.3 to 11.7. It's primarily used in industrial applications like glass manufacturing, as a water softener, and in some cleaning products. It's more potent than baking soda but less hydrated than washing soda. Soda ash is stronger, used in more heavy-duty industrial and cleaning applications. Washing soda is essentially soda ash with water molecules attached. It has a pH similar to soda ash, around 11.4. It's commonly used in laundry as a powerful cleaner and stain remover, as well as for general household cleaning. It's more caustic than baking soda and can be harsh on skin and certain surfaces. It's effective for tough stains and heavy cleaning. It's important to note that while baking soda is safe to ingest, both soda ash and washing soda are not food safe and should be handled with care. While baking soda is versatile, there are some materials you should not clean with it. Wood, baking soda abrasive's nature can damage wood surfaces, potentially scratching them and removing protective sealants or wax coatings. Marble and natural stone, although baking soda is alkaline, which is generally better for natural stone than acidic cleaners, its abrasiveness can scratch the surface and damage sealants. And non-scrubbable painted surfaces. Baking soda can remove the top layer of paint, especially delicate finishes. And finally, avoid mixing baking soda with other cleaners without checking for compatibility first. Some combinations can be unsafe, causing chemical reactions that could produce dangerous fumes. I hope this video helps you to see the true power of baking soda. It's simple yet incredibly effective. And if you haven't seen my video on the science behind white vinegar, it's a perfect follow-up to this one. Thanks for watching and happy cleaning!